is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good... shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Here's Lance. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Throwing now is Lance. Here's a diving catch right side. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
You give a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain there for the Bills. Allen now on first down. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Nice little nifty play for him there. You know, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. And again, it's Allen.
Oh, good defense.
Into a double team, and
Good
it's
ass defense.
Followed
the right one.
And the
Wow.
49ers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On first down, Mitchell. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. From the gun, it's Lance. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Lance a handoff here to Mostert. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Working from the gun, Lance. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Faking to give to Mostert. Now Lance. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Running out of the gun here, Breida. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Beautiful throw right there on 3rd down, and it looked like this was going to be 6 points, but a nice touchdown-saving tackle at the end of this. Even still, this offense is knocking on the door now with a 1st and goal at the 1.
To the air, Allen. He'll buy some time, and he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Breida able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And they'll run again. Yeah, boy, a good
That's crazy. Good
on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game 1st half, but here's an onside kick. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run out of shotgun with Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. On second down, Mostert. And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running on first down is Mostert, but he can only manage a yard, and that's about it before he's tackled. And now they'll throw with Lance. And this one is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Throwing is Lance on third down. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, my God. Man, this man ain't nowhere near the ball, man.
15 before they drop it.
What type of shit is that?
Sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The kick by Gold is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Lance now on 1st down. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, it's Lance. Oh, a great grab by Kittle, and he'll be out of bounds.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Lance going to sneak it, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Lance going to sneak it, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gold now to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends. They're like
this is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play here for Buffalo. Touchdown, Bills. It's complete. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that? Right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, come on, baby.
Incomplete. Quarterbacks work all the time manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Caught by Sanu. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the...
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Pressure comes and down he goes. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen going deep for Diggs. Incomplete on a deep ball.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. He's going to let it go again. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
One hand, that motherfucker, big fella.
Every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One final try here for Allen.
Ooh, good defense.
Intercepted for
Damn,
the
I thought I
3rd
had
time.
it.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Niners are going to get it back here just past the 35. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football.
Hello! Jump that!
And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Oh, man, jump that.
Knocked away and incomplete. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Now Lance again.
And
that one's down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. And his throw here is incomplete.
Good defense, boy.
It's become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? So you not going to step up? What the fuck? Thank God, everybody.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hello.
Toward the back corner of the zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Lance. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Lance looks to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And they'll go for it. Lance. The quick slant caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I can hear it right now that most people in our business are saying, why aren't they running the football? But I happen to agree with this strategy. They've had success all game long. I don't think they should go away from it. Too often, teams go into that protect mode and end up giving away the football. This team has stayed aggressive, and it's working out for them.
Oh, this your new game playing around the clock? Man, would you go to bed, man?
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just
You can hold the ball. I don't want to play you no more.
We step aside.
I don't do this. That ain't shit. If I want to play like that, I could been doing that.
Stopped immediately there.
I'm going to do it air roll. I ain't going to stop playing like I play.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go.
Do your thing, brother.
So it's 49er football here as we get you.
I ain't mad at you.
They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Lance going to sneak it, and I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.